So let's look at the abreaction. There's really two parts to the abreaction. And I think for today, we will do this as a formal thing as well. It's more of a setup. So you don't do the setup on the strategy call. You would do the setup when the client's sitting in front of you. Okay. The only issue with this is once you start doing the setup for the abreaction drill, your client knows you're about to start. Okay. So I'll show you how to do a very invisible abreaction once you know how to do it formally. And I'll show you how to do it so they have no idea you've started. So that's the only problem here. Okay. So what you want to do, client sits down in front of you and you want to say something like, okay, look, we're about to get started. I just want to let you know, I'm here to look after you. You're safe. I'm going to be with you the whole time. It's going to be a great experience. The chair you're sitting on is going to keep you safe. Can you feel the chair? Client says, yes. So what have I done there? I've anchored an external experience because I'm going to rely on that chair later. You could also say, can you feel the feet on the floor? Yes. Can you feel the clothes on your skin? Yes. I just want to anchor those things in there because they're going to be my anchor to pull a client out. And then what you can do, and this is what we call a priming thing as well, is you just want to let your clients know they'll be safe. You'll look after them. They'll have a great experience. They're going to learn a lot. They're going to grow as a person. Positive, positive, positive. You just want to overload them for a minute or two with very positive stuff, get them in the mood, get them in the right state. But the anchoring is what you're going to rely on later. Does that make sense? So the language isn't important, but does the theory make sense, guys? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay.
You do that at the beginning of each session then, Scott?
Yeah.
You actually do that formally at the beginning of each session?
I didn't used to do it after a while because I'll show you how to do it invisibly. Okay. But if you have a feeling that you're starting to see common things in your niche where there's a lot of trauma, there's a lot of rape and a lot of heavy stuff, I would make a very good point of doing that with every client at the start. And you just want to overload them till they're smiling, they're getting excited. You know, you're ready for this, all good, you're feeling good. You know, this is going to be great. You know, fantastic. Well done for being here. And that'll actually shape a very positive trance. Okay. It would be the opposite if you said to a client, okay, before you come and see me today, I want you to go watch a horror movie. That's going to shape a very negative trance. Okay. So we want to do something very positive for them. Just overload them. Make sure you anchor them to the chair, feet on the ground, whatever you can think of, just something that's external. Now, with the abreaction drill, please make a note of this and underline it. If an abreaction starts, and I'll sort of mock what an abreaction looks like, don't touch your clients. Do not touch them. I'm even against therapists who deepen their client by touching them because now you could anchor something very, very negative. You should never touch your clients. Okay. If you touch your clients and they're going through an abreaction, you might anchor that. And if you forgot you've done it, and let's say they go home and a child touches that anchor point, it could flare off again. Okay. So you've primed your client, done the seat, you're going through the session, and all of a sudden the abreaction starts. It'll start off very, very slow. They'll cry, they'll get a bit of emotional, which is fine. And then all of a sudden it will go fucked up extreme, where they'll literally have a nervous and emotional breakdown in front of you. Now, if you're ever wondering, what does an abreaction look like? If you're thinking that, you're in one. So you've got to do the abreaction drill. You'll never mistake an abreaction. It's unmistakable. Your clients will scream, they'll hallucinate, they'll be in pain. They might start, if you guys go watch Brian, when I give you guys the files, go watch Brian's yesterday, you actually hear me do a bit of the abreaction drill because he was actually starting to go somewhere very negatively. I don't know if anyone caught that. You'll hear that in the training, okay, in the session we did. So if a client starts, as soon as you think it might be going to something very bad, start the drill.
Yeah.
Okay. So the drill is basically just saying, okay, everything's okay. I'm here. You can hear my voice. Come on out. All the way out now. Come on. Here you go. All the way out, all the way out. And just keep repeating yourself. Feel the chair. Come on out now. It's all finished. Let's go all the way out. Think of it as talking to your child when they've done something naughty. You don't want to, smack them or anything like that. You want to make sure they get the lesson. Like, don't run across the street. Be very firm with them. But at the same time, don't touch them. Don't touch your clients. Okay. And keep talking. Do not have a break. Keep talking until they completely come out. Now, what's funny is If a client comes out of an abreaction, they snap out of it, they'll have no idea what just happened. Okay, and they'll probably had 2 or 3 bad abreactions in my entire career. And each time the client has come out and went, what'd you stop for? That was awesome. I was having a great time. Because they're so disassociated from the negative experience, because it's so tranced out that they have no idea what's going on. Okay, so you want to keep talking. That's it. Come on out. You don't want to scream at your clients, but you do want to be very, very firm, and do not stop talking until they come out. You know, feel the chair, come on out, follow my voice, all the way out now, all the way out. That's it. Keep coming all the way out. It's finished now. Push that back, get rid of it, push it to the side, push it as in get rid of that scene or whatever they're in, and keep bringing them out. Okay. Now, if you go through the abreaction drill and they're not coming out, do not touch them. Just keep going.